All right, so as you guys saw, the new episodes of Daredevil Born Again has finally dropped after so many freaking years of waiting. So I want to go ahead and get into it. This is a spoiler-filled review. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So the show starts off with the original trio from the OG series, and they're going to a ceremony for a retirement party. And while they're at this bar, right, everything seems like it's going so well, but something just feels kind of off. And freaking Bullseye comes out of nowhere. And what does he do? He murks Foggy. Man, not even 15 minutes in the damn episode, I'm already crying my goddamn eyes out. So Foggy gets shot by Bullseye. Bullseye kind of comes out of nowhere, shoots him. I think it was a very intentional placement of the shot. I don't know if he wanted Foggy to suffer or if he was trying to make Karen suffer for whatever reason, but then this whole fight breaks out. And then he ends up dying right there on the block, right on the ground, just bleeding out while Karen's holding him. And that's it. Foggy's gone. I really thought there was going to be a lot more going on with the group. Like, I understand, obviously, the wow factor, the shock. Something had to be really done traumatically to Matt to be able to really push this show forward. Watching that whole scene, watching Matt attempt to kill Bullseye completely, just throw him off the building with no regard whatsoever. It actually reminded me of that scene from Punisher when he told him that you're just one bad day away from being me. I also want to talk about Karen. I kind of didn't like how they just kind of threw her off. Like, she's just in San Francisco now. Like, I get it. She's had so much stuff happen to her. But for the show to just get rid of Foggy and Karen and just basically replace the two of them with two new individuals who are basically the same kind of people as Foggy and Karen, I don't know how I felt about it. Like, you got McDuffie and you got Cherry. And Cherry's the only one out of the two of them that knows that Matt is Daredevil, just like Foggy. And then you have McDuffie, who's basically here as his partner. So I don't really know exactly where they're going with that. But, I mean, so far, everything has been amazing. Wilson Fisk is back, and he got elected as the mayor. And I feel like so many of the events that are happening in the show can actually be related to real time what's going on in America. But I really like Vincent D'Onofrio, man. He's always so great. He's definitely got to be up there with the definitive version of a character, just like RDJ is with Iron Man, Heath Ledger with the Joker. I especially like what they're doing with Vanessa, showing that there's, a gap between the two of them right now. They're kind of in a pause in their relationship, and she's basically the queenpin of New York right now. But I also feel like Kingpin went from being the head of everything to basically just being a pawn in a game. But this show is amazing so far. I'm really excited to see where it ends up going. Daredevil has a really close place in my heart, just like I'm sure it does with a lot of other people. And I want to get to know exactly what you guys thought of the show, where you think it's going to go. I'm excited to see more. The first two episodes were really good. They got me hooked. So overall, I've been very thoroughly enjoying the show. Go ahead and leave in the comments what you guys think about the show, whether or not you think it's going well, if it's bad, where you think it's going to be going. I'm interested to hear what your guys' thoughts are.